intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So Michigan's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Michigan. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, and we got a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone, the touchback. The Spartans offense gets their first crack now. Now they feature a quarterback who had a rough outing last time. He told us he knows what he did wrong, trying to correct that. We'll see how well he can bounce back today.
Chris, I think that's it. I think it's a bounce-back opportunity for him. We know that he's capable of playing much better. More importantly, he knows that he's capable of playing much better. I think he get off to a quick start, regain that confidence, and just start getting back there and start playing football much better.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Caught for the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. And the Spartans will have to kick this away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. First and 10 now for the offense.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On the move now. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. What a kick. It's good from 55. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Same tailback, another carry. And the Spartans will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half. And
they trap him for a sack. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keeps it on the draw. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Wolverines offense is back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Passes the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Makes the defender miss. Pointing toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quick throw to the left. Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Fires it on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Spartan defensive line. And, Chris, that's one thing. We're holding back to George Perles and going to guys like Nick Saban when he was the head coach of Michigan State. Always been physical and played tenacious defensive football, led by that defensive line.
Incompletion brings up an important 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Defense is coming after him. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
The Spartans will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Wolverines. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Fights off a defender. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. To the air, it's Taylor. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle finally made to the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. And the Spartans lining up here on first and 10. Back to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
He has first down yardage at the 46. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 46. Going again on second and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. It's a draw to the back. Eludes a tackle. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it deep to begin the second half. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Here's the second down play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Spartans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
The Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Taylor. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Spartans move into the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The tight end has got it, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. They're set now to try the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He hands it to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Leon. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Lets it go quickly. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Design quarterback run. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the single back. And the Spartans are going to keep this drive moving. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. With the catch, it's Daniels. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Short of the first down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Spartans! Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they'll give it to the back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the running play stuffed on first down brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
The back's got it. Breaks into open space. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And the Wolverines keep the football on the move. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Touchdown, Wolverines. They continue to roll up the score. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To throw, it's Taylor. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it.
Has a path to the end zone. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, that one's picked off. Across midfield. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They call the counter play here. A quick juke. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
The pocket breaking down. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Spartans will have 1st and 10 here. Delay a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Receiver makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. The punt goes out of bounds. That's a great job. They'll spot it down around the 5-yard line. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.